It's Fred here from Hillians Bricks, and we're live. And it's today we're Friday the 28th of May, and it's 9 p.m. our usual slot for Friday Lego deals. So yeah, last week we were a bit early because we had to do it on Thursday, but this week we're back to our usual slot of 9 p.m. on a Friday. So hope you're all well. It's been a very busy week, especially when it comes to Lego. And there's quite a lot of things we're going to be sharing today, so it's quite exciting time. I've got my live chat on as well, so I can keep an eye on that. I've got here my Surface Pro on my left, so I can actually keep an eye on the chat, any comments or anyone has. But yeah, for those of you who've been following today and who are part of our Discord channel, so yeah, first comment I want to make, we do have a Discord channel. So go and check that out because lots of the deals are on there, and there's a link to join our Discord, totally free, none of that members nonsense or anything. You can just join and join the chat, the conversation. You can see all the deals that we posted today. So there's a lot of deals, especially on Amazon. Amazon went crazy. Hi Brick Room, how you doing? So yeah, it was really crazy, and as you know, I bought quite a lot of things that I didn't anticipate on buying, but there was a lot of stuff that the lowest ever pricing that I have seen in the UK at least. So the one thing I want to also say, like, look, let's see if we can also beat the like for this video. The highest likes we've had for Friday Lego deals was 13. So if you like this video, thank you very much. But yeah, I'm going to start showing first the Discord channel and kind of have an overview of all the deals that were on Amazon. Some of these are still available. It's also worth noting that some issues on Amazon were happening where it says it can't be shipping to your location, and I think that's probably because they were running out of stock or something, or you ordered too much Lego already at the time. I don't know, that's just a guess that I have, but a lot of the things were saying that it couldn't ship, but some items are still on sale, but the majority of the things I'm about to show is probably gone by now, but there will be still some available. But yeah, let's start with the Discord recap of all the deals that happened since around 2 a.m. Started. So I was up very late last night, and then I started seeing these deals pop up, and I started buying some stuff last night as well, and then it kind of continued throughout the day till probably about 3-4 p.m. this afternoon. The deals were still coming in, and then it's kind of stopped. But yeah, let's go and have a look first at all the deals. So let me just go here. So the first one you can see were the road plates, and I think this is still available. At least I saw it about half an hour ago. The new road plates, 51% off, is £8.87. So that was the lowest I'd ever seen. Before it was around £14. So yeah, I got a few of these on order, so they're coming soon, hopefully, for me. So I thought that was too good to be true. Next was this Star Wars Mandalorian Trouble on Tatooine. Again, 40% off. I think, let me just click on it. Can I click on that and zoom? Yeah, so as you can see, £16.77. I think this is no longer available. This one was quite popular and went quite quick. But I think we're featuring it later from another retailer where you can get not this low price, but still a decent deal as well. And then we had some Harry Potter Potions books of the Hogwarts Moment. This was 36% off at £17.87. You know, I've seen these around £20. So to see that below that mark was quite considerable. And we've got a few more of these. We've had these before. The minifigures do quite well, I think. And it's the Lego Marvel's Avengers Iron Man Armory. I see 45% off. Now you can see what we mean, right? The sales were just crazy. So fantastic deal. I got this for sure. I think you were limited to 3 of everything. So everything was kind of 3 is the max, 3 is the max. But yeah, this was £13.72. I bought this before at £16.50, which I thought was a good deal. Now £13.72. I wasn't hanging around. Then there were some Lego dots, you know, 62% off, £6.83. Crazy price, crazy price. I didn't get any Lego dots because those things don't always sell. I've already got quite a few of all these colors, so that's kind of why I decided not to get up anymore. The one thing I did find though, when you part out these trays, they can be quite useful, and I managed to sell all my trays I had from these kind of dot sets before the original version, and so you know, you can get a few pounds for each of those trays, so you almost get your money back. Then there's Lego Friends Baking Competition. You see half price, 50% off. Just to show you, you know, £17.59. I don't think this is available anymore. But if you follow our Discord channel, these are the sort of deals you get access to instantly with the link, so you can actually buy. And these are our affiliate links, so that they support our channel as well. Then there's the Mandalorian Battle Pack. Okay, I've seen this around £9 before. So this is not an amazing deal, but but I thought I'd highlight it anyway, because whenever you see these battle packs discounted below £10, I think it's a good deal. I think they'll be quite wise from an investment perspective in the future. Now then here there's the architecture set, Trafalgar Square 21045 on Amazon. This was £49, and it's kind of been going on and off, and last time I checked this was now available for £48 and something, so I think this one might still be available. So if you're looking for this set, I think now is still the right time to go and try and get this one. So do check it. It might have gone, but it's been coming on and off all day, just one at various different prices. Hi HTTV, and I'm just keeping my eye on the chat as well. But yeah, there's lots of deals that we're kind of going over a recap. Some of it's still available, some isn't. Now the next one is the Speed Champions Lamborghini 76899. I did buy some of these. I think they even went lower at some point, or not much lower. But yeah, this was showing at £41.99. But if you actually clicked onto the new and used item, sometimes you find other sellers, and you see this was actually Amazon. Was new £27.84, so it was lower than the advertised main price. So I added the lower one to my basket, and I think I've got these ones coming as well, because I know the retail price is normally I think it's £54, £54.99. So this is essentially again just over half price. Then we got some helmets, again £34.50, very good price. More Hogwarts Moments of the Charm class. This one again under £20, so this one was 36% off, and this one was really good. It's the lowest I've seen this. Lego 60292, the City Town Centre, at £44.53. Now this is now gone back to around £66, I believe. So this is no longer on this kind of discount, but it's still on sale, but not to the level of what it was. You know, the lowest I had seen it was in the 60s. I'd never seen it to that level. I didn't buy any of these because I bought a few of these before already. The road plates do sell quite well if you're looking at it from a Bricklink perspective, but the minifigures are not that unique, and yeah, I still got quite a lot of the parts. I haven't sold that many of these, but at £44.53, you know, even if you're looking at to resell it at full RRP, that's not bad at all. And then clearly the Brickheads Mandalorian Child, this went quite quick as well. I went to 43% off to £10.17. Now it's around £13 and a few pence change. So that's very good. But yeah, at £10.17, I didn't buy any more because I do have a lot of these already. I do think these will do really well from an investment perspective. I think I parted a few out just to have some inventory in my stock, but I'm keeping a lot of them from a resale perspective because I do think that these will double in value as soon as they retire. Let me just have a sip of drink because I'm talking a lot. Yeah, 44.53 is really good for the city. Now, next one's still available, at least when I checked half an hour ago. It's Lego City Fire Station. My younger son actually got this one in his bedroom. It's kind of always been hovering around the £50 mark, this set. Last week it started going into the 40s, and then when you see this at 28.45, you know it's a good deal, right? So 53% off. Yeah, there's not much more to be said. I didn't buy any of these because there's only so much Lego I can buy. But yeah, if you're looking for this set, not bad. And I think from a part out perspective, it was under the 3 ratio. I think it was around in the mid 60s, so that's why I didn't get it, because there were better deals. But if you're looking to add some variety of pieces, it's probably quite good, right? Next one, obviously there were also the new sets, so it wasn't just old sets. So it was like sets like this one, the Star Wars Imperial Probe Droid. You know, 23% off already on a set that's only been around for a month or two. Is not bad at all. So that was one of them. Then even the Lego ID set ship in the bottle was for £56. So not the major discount, but I've not seen it anywhere discounted to this sort of level. I've seen it in the mid 60s, but never at £56. Yeah, the fire station is not the best of sets. I agree. I like the look of this. I didn't buy it. I think it might still be available. I'm not sure. I do like the look of this, right? So if you have some sort of beach area, create a 3-in-1 surfer beach house, 24.23, 46% off. Look, that's a good price, and it does look good. Yeah, I might regret not snapping that one up, but I think that's a nice set for that price. But I didn't get it. Then you have Lego Friends, Emma's fashion shop. Look at this, £13.12, 47% off, so half price pretty much as well. Yeah, it was just, as I said, it was just across the board on Amazon today. It wasn't just. You can actually probably see the timestamp. This was at 10:36 in the morning. I saw these deals, and then there's like even some Disney. So it's like it's also like license set, right? So Disney set. It wasn't just City and everything. It was across the board. We saw it. So this is also a fairly new set. So Princess Raya and Sisu Dragon, 50% off. So this, I think this went quite quick as well. I didn't buy it, but as I said, there's only so much you can buy. Smaller sets like the Legacy Ninjago Legacy Epic Battle set. This one here with Cole, I believe it was. Yeah, 2 minifigures. £4.19. I think this worked out from a part out value. I think it was like 12 something. I didn't get it either, but yeah, if there's lots of opportunities today on Amazon. There's also this Lego Ninjago Legacy Boulder Blaster, £19.78. The cheapest I'd seen it before was in the 30s. So this was again 43% off, and I think this set is also fairly new, right? I think this is a 2021 set, if I recall correctly. And look, it's even got a gold minifigure as well. I didn't even notice. If I had noticed, I'd probably have bought it. So you were up till 3:30 last night buying. I was up late as well, and interestingly, my wife, I had a few drinks, and I was watching what's it called, Lego Masters just now with the family. We were catching up, and and then I kind of remembered, I was actually on one of the Lego Masters. I think it's Boone Bricks or whatever. He's got his channel on there. I was doing a quiz on his channel last night for some reason, very random. And then here was the deal of the day, right? Next one, the Ecto one. This was last week on sale on Amazon already for £119, and I got 2 of those. They're actually in box behind me, and I kind of featured this in the part out or seller's brand new in box set. But look at this. This came down to £87.66. For a set that's normally £180. I've never seen this anywhere this cheap. Normally it's you're looking if you pay 140, 150. That's kind of like where you can see it pretty much everywhere being discounted to. 120 last week I thought was a really good deal. £87.66 was a no-brainer. And let me tell you, I follow a lot of Facebook groups as well, and I've seen this pop up everywhere. Lots of people were getting annoyed because it came to the notification where you couldn't actually buy it, where it says does not shipped to your location. And I think it's kind of like a default error message, probably rather than saying out of stock. It probably says we're not shipping to your location. I snapped up a few of these. Let's see if I get them. But yeah, at that price, I was flabbergasted, right? I think this is a phenomenal price for the Ghostbuster set. So this one was the best one. Yeah, Nocturnal Fred Matt, that's the one. Sometimes you get the best deals, right? Then I woke up as well this morning and I saw lots of alerts from more deals that Amazon have been kept going on through the night with more deals. So yeah, pretty crazy. So next one here, this one kind of went and came and back again, and it kind of went again, probably because they're running out of stock quite quickly. Again, a set that's only a few months old. The Star Wars Scout Trooper helmet, already 28% off. Very good deal. Not much more to be said, right? This clearly is popular, and as soon as they were up, they were kind of gone again because people want to snap these up from an investment perspective, and also the Star Wars fan base. Now look, I mentioned even a comment on Amazon, are you guys for real? Now, I didn't buy this because I've got a ton of these already when I bought them from Argos for 2 for $15, and I never thought you could see it cheaper than £7.50 a unit, but I was wrong. On Amazon, these were still on Amazon when I looked, but it still had that error message, do not ship to your location at the moment. But £4.23, like, come on guys, it's going to cost you more to ship it to my house than £4.23. And 67% off, because normally I think this is £13 for the set. So, and this set is retiring, so they're clearly clearing it. They're getting it out of their shelves, out of the system. But yeah, that was phenomenal. If anyone managed to get that one, pretty good. Ooh, enjoy Legoland. It's definitely on my list to go at some point, I think, but it's going to be busy now with the new area opening. It's opening tomorrow, I think, 29th of May. So enjoy that. So moving on to the next one. This from Lego Art, Star Wars, £77.63, which is, I think, is particularly good if you want to build a big version, because you need 3 of those. 32% off, so basically you get all 3 for the price of 2. And this one, then, you know, people sometimes joke 4+ sets, and I was on the live chat as well on Discord here. We were on the chatting about this set, and this one went very quick. So this one was discounted 43% to £10.32, and I'm saying like minutes later this was back to full price, and I think now it's around £15 or £14 something. But this one, you know, as soon as this one went this low, people just snapped this up, because even though it says 4+, I think this will do really well from an long-term investment perspective, especially at that price. Star Wars. Also, even classic bricks. I'm going to talk about another classic brick set later on, but this was again a great deal if you're looking from a part out perspective. Add variety to your store. Bricks, you know, bricks will sell over time, regardless the color. Yeah, some of the colors you might stay on for quite a while, but you know, some of the base colors, they will go quite quick. But you know, if you can buy at half price, essentially 51% off, you know you got yourself a good deal. And I think from a part out perspective, this was close to the 3-to-1 ratio, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's that one. And then we move on to not Star Wars, Minecraft. So the Warped Forest. I bought these before a while ago at a crazy price as well when it was, and it seemed like it came back here at a crazy price of £16.61, still 41% off. And the next one is still on the website, but again still with the error. Cheapest I've ever seen it. Again, Speed Champion 76895, the Ferrari F8 Tributo, you know, 54% off. Now, this is a beautiful set, by the way. My youngest son's got this in his room, and he plays with this regularly. And I helped him build it. This is actually a real neat build. It's got quite a lot of pieces. I think it's like 200 pieces for this set, and it's a real nice build. And for £8.25. And this is not even talking about from an investment perspective. This is actually from being a Lego fan building this. I really enjoyed building this set with my son, and he loves playing with it, and it does look really good as well. But yeah, if we start talking from an investment perspective or a part out perspective, you're not going to go wrong with this set. So $8.25, although it does have the error message now of saying it might not ship to your location. So do check that out to see if that happens to you as well or not. Then you know, there's also a Frozen Disney set, jewelry box. This is quite an old set now, but yeah, £23.55. The lowest I'd seen this was around £30. This will have some fans. And then the new Technic Jeep Wrangler, you know, half price already for a set that's only been out a few months. £22.88. I've not seen it this cheap. As cheapest I'd seen it before was about £34-35. But yeah, pretty good. See, I'm just kind of trying to keep up with the chat. So yeah, I think they were doing it. But yeah, I kind of, James, I kind of had that thought as well. Were they doing a clear out for the 1st of June? But my logic would be that they probably should have a lot of the sets by now already in the warehouse. So I'm just wondering, well, we're closer towards the end of the month. Maybe someone needed to hit a revenue target, right? So let's just say clear out a lot of Lego. So we'll see where we get to. That's kind of like the view I took on it. And this one I think was still available. So Lego Harry Potter 75957, the Night Bus. Again, the cheapest I've ever seen this. I've seen it just in the 20s, but never seen it below 20. For a set that's normally priced at £35, so £18.49 is really good. These minifigures do sell quite well, but if you're looking at parting out, you're going to be stuck with purple windows forever, let me tell you that. So not the best set from a parting out perspective, but maybe from an investment to sell in the future as a sealed set, it might be worth to take a punt at £18. Because you can just sell it at retail price and double your money, right? So people are not going to think about it. Next is Lego City Skate Park. So again, a new set, already half price. Well, under half price, £12 pretty much. It's got the new base plate in there as well. I think this was still available when I checked recently. So yeah, if you're looking for this some addition to build to your city, you might want to consider this one. I think we're getting closer towards the end of the list of Amazon stuff. So we're doing it different this week, right? We're starting with Amazon. Normally we finish with Amazon, but I thought because there was so much about this, I'll start with this because it's kind of been the conversation of the day. Now, Minecraft, Illager Raid here. Again, £40.87 lowest I've seen. It's already back up to 55, I think, at the moment. This one is still available, and I think this one didn't have an error, and it's the Porsche Technic 42096, the 911 RSR racer car. £88.68, closest to the lowest price seen. Someone mentioned in the chat earlier whilst we were discussing when this deal came available that someone managed to snap it up in October for about £65, but I've seen this set, the lowest I've seen this was around this price before on Amazon France, and I got a few of these. That's why I didn't buy any more of them. But I think this set is due to retire at some point, and normally it's £140, so I think this set will do quite well in the future as well from an investment perspective. So at £88 I decided I would have snapped up, but I've already got some at this price before, so I didn't get any more. But if you're looking to get some of these, I think that's a good price to get it at. So cool. I'll go next one. We got the Lego City Police Highway Arrest. I got these a long time ago from a B&M store before, and these did quite well from a part out perspective, because particularly these minifigures were very popular. Duke Detain here and Vito, they sold quite well. So £8.86 for the minifigures alone. I think you'd get that money back for those two minifigures. And then you get all the parts for the cars. Like, yeah, they're not going to be the most popular parts, but they will sell over time. You know, you get the fish. The fish do sometimes do quite well as well. But yeah, this set was another one that went quite quick from a sales perspective. It wasn't available for too long. And we got the Helicarrier. Now, we promoted this earlier in the week as well, so it was a similar price, slightly off, 30%. So set 76153, 76.46. This was also on sale, I believe, in the Lego store when I went, but it was only 20% off if I remember correctly. So yeah, 30% off, very good deal. More Minecraft, the Bee Village Farm, almost half price. So you see just £10 for this one. Creeper Mine. So this one is due to retire anytime soon right now. And it was 30% off virtually at £56.92. I didn't buy any because I managed to buy some from Amazon Germany, I believe, a few months ago. So I've got some of these in storage somewhere. So I decided not to get any more. And then there's some Duplo as well. You know, Duplo Train Track, for example. Look at this, 60% off. £7.39. Then there's also a Fire Command, the new one, for £25.61. As you know, again, 50% off. Now, I do feel that normally this set at £50 is way overpriced in the first place. I don't think that's the best deal. I think this is more or less its price point. At least that's my personal opinion. But yeah, I didn't get that one. And again, you got the Duplo train actually. If you're looking for Duplo sets, £51.43. It does say only 36% off, but I believe that the retail price is actually higher than what it says here. So I think the discount is much steeper than what's being said on here. And then I think this is the last one. And this was only a few hours ago, but Harry Potter's Forbidden Forest, again 51% off, so you can see half price virtually for this set, £12.19. With all these minifigures, these minifigures alone are worth way more than the £12.19. So not bad from an investment perspective, I would say, this one, or from a part-out perspective. But yeah, that's it for Amazon. So wow, let me have a breather for a second. I do hope you're enjoying this so far. If you do, don't forget to give it a like. And we're going to go to some of the other retailers. So this isn't just the only deals that we're going to be talking about, right? So there's definitely a lot more. Let me just switch this one for a second. So yeah, there's some other very good deals that we did spot that we're going to highlight in a minute. And it's been throughout the week, some deals have been happening everywhere, and it seems to be like a fight between the retailers of bringing the lowest one. So right, let me just make sure that I'm ready to share my screen. And we're going to start with Tesco again. So, right. I did say at the beginning that this video is going to be longer than normal. So, normally we've kind of finished after 20-25 minutes. And now I pretty much feel like I'm only getting started. So, very different to the usual. So, this is Tesco. We usually start with Tesco. And if it wasn't for Amazon, some of these deals would be really great. Like the Ferrari F8 Tributo. You know, I'd never seen it below this kind of price level. So I would say £14, pretty decent deal. But we now know it's £8 something on Amazon today. This one, for example, I think is still a good deal. The tractor, didn't see that discounted today. £12. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and here you got the Panasonic Jaguar Racing. This is a price match on Amazon as well, by the way. And yeah, that's about it, really. Nothing else to jump up about on Tesco. Let me just tick it off so I know which retailers I've spoken about. So we're going to go to, normally we go to Sainsbury's, but there wasn't anything noteworthy on Sainsbury's. But you know, Sainsbury's also own Argos, and let me tell you, there's been a lot of things happening at Argos this week, because I think it was Wednesday night when they started launching a lot of new sales. So they kind of got two things going on. Sometimes it's a 25% offer, and sometimes it's like a 33% offer. But I'm going to go through both of them, so I'm going to start with you. And you know, you can see it's a bank holiday weekend here in the UK, so that's why they started talking about, you know, they always tend to do some sort of sale in the UK around bank holiday. So let's get cracking on. As you can see here, 25% off Star Wars Millennium Falcon. This was price matched. Pretty much most of these sets were price matched on Amazon. But as we saw today on Amazon, I think their strategy is to kind of squeeze the retails as much as they can. So the benefit you have from ordering from Argos is, like, if you're a frequent flyer, a BA in Virgin, you can actually earn miles if you go through their websites, and also you earn Nectar points, which you can then get for future discounts, right? So do bear that in mind. You have that benefit as well if you're a customer of theirs and have the loyalty cards. So yeah, but this set, for example, £112.50 is a pretty decent deal. It's not often that you will see, you know, Star Wars set discounted 25%. Classic bricks, not the best price. I've seen this before at half price, so I wouldn't necessarily jump up on that one. Privet drive. Some of the minifigures are quite popular, but again, not the best price. I've seen this lower. Let me see if there's anything worth shouting about. Oh, some of the minifigures, 25% from Mario. But nothing major on this one. But let's have a look at the second tab that I've got open. And these are some of the bigger sets, right? So the Bugatti, whenever it gets close to 200 or just under 200, you know it's a good deal. It says save 25%, but let me tell you, you save more because the retail price is not 270, right? It is, I think it's 320. So you do save a lot more than what it says here. And I think this set is due to retire at some point, hopefully this year. It's been around for quite a few years now, and it wouldn't surprise me if this is going to be on the list to get retired soon. And I think this one, I've actually got one of these in my loft that I bought from Argos kind of last year around this time, and I paid slightly more than this, I think. So because you know, £200 I think is the target price you should aim for. Jurassic Park, this one is going to retire as well. It has been cheaper. It has been around the £150, £160 mark, but it's not a set that often gets discounted. So if you're looking for this set, this is probably the right time to buy it. Lego City Passenger Train, I've got this one at this price before. It's not often you will see it lower than this. You know, kids love this as a present. My son, for example, he loves trains, so I think that's a pretty good deal at £70. Hogwarts Great Hall, you know, £60. Again, good deal. Technic Fast and Furious, I've seen this in many places around this kind of £60 mark, so not bad at all. Got the Mandalorian and the child, basically. £46.65 is a good deal. I think this would probably be sold out in many places, so good luck to finding this one still. Same as for the TIE Fighter, the helmet, although I'm going to talk about, I found it in other places as well, so this will come up again. And then the Friends set, this was the lowest we've seen in Central Perk. I think this will probably be sold out, right? So especially with the new Friends set that comes out as well, there's a lot of hype about that one. But you know, I think this is from a part out perspective, this must be really well, because I parted out the original one not the original, this one, but over nearly a year ago, about 8 months ago, I think, that I parted this one out, and it's got lots of different parts and minifigures. But yeah, £43 is a good deal. And you know, I talked about this set earlier, that I managed to get it for a lower price. You know, here £21, not bad at all. Again, for Star Wars, I think this will do quite well. But I've got it later on, I think, for £20, so wouldn't necessarily buy that one of this one. So yeah, I didn't do the video either, so it's kind of something that I overlook. So I'm not sure about the minifigures or the whole thing. I don't really get it, and I've kind of seen that there's some new sets being launched right around this theme of video, and to me, I just don't get it. It just doesn't appeal to me, and it's kind of a thing that I just automatically overlook. So I apologize if there's any people who really into this. So yeah, sometimes there are some good deals on that, but to me, I don't understand really if it's a good deal or not, because it's not something I'm very close to. So, but yeah, I might keep an eye out if I know there's people that are looking into that sort of thing. Next, we're going to go to Hamleys, and I like my cashback offers, and we use two sites, Quidquo and Top Cashback. If you haven't signed up to those, there's a link in the description, so that does help us. But I'm going to go here, Hamleys, and the best one to use at the moment is Quidquo. And you can see if you spend more than £80, you get 8.8% cashback, which kind of makes a big difference in my opinion. And there's a few sets I'm going to highlight here. It's worth noting that on Hamleys, there's 2 discount codes, which makes it worthwhile using. It's also worth noting that often Hamleys overprice their sets and they're necessarily in line with Lego RRP. So you have to watch out, you have to pay close attention. But these are the sets which I believe might be worth ordering from Hamleys when you start to take into consideration the cashback offer and the codes that you can use. So first one, for example, is this one here, Star Wars Art, £92. Now, let me tell you, there's 2 codes I said. So there's HMLDN10, and that gives you £10 off if you spend over £50. And then there's, as you can see here at the bottom already, there's a code NEW10. If you spend more than £40, you get 10% off. So essentially, if your basket becomes above £100, it's worth using this code. If it's below £100 in your basket, you use HMLDN10 as your discount thing, and that's how you can optimize it to the max, right? With those codes and then with the cashback offer. So this one, if you start the thing, you take £10 off, and brings it 82, and if you then also add in, another 8.8% cashback, you're talking in the 70s for this set. And I know we highlighted this on Amazon earlier as well, so but that one was gone, I think. The White House, similar here. £72 is a good deal already. You can see it's already discounted. I would, you can take the £10 off. That's £62 and cashback as well. So you're talking in the 50s for this White House. This works really well from a part-out perspective, but also from long-term investing. I think this set will probably do quite well. I've got a fair few of these as well, and I paid around the high 60s, so I didn't get as good a deal as this one, I would say. But I decided not to get any more. I'll see you later, HDTV. But yeah, that's kind of not bad at all, this set. And here, new sets like this, Venom. For this one, if you're just looking to buy this one, use the code HMLDN10 and you pay £45 for it, plus your cashback offer. And I think I featured this one last week. So yeah, that's where you can make the difference with the codes. Even big set they have at the moment is the roller coaster. Like for this one, I will not use HMLDN10. I would use the code NEW10. So essentially, you'll pay £270 for the roller coaster. But then remember, you get the 8.8% cashback on top of that. On £270. Now you need to check if it's with or without VAT. They do the cashback on, because it varies from retailer. But even without, you're talking another £16-17 potentially of cashback that you generate to bring this, close to £250 potentially for this this set. And £250 is probably the target price for this set that you should be looking at. I've seen it. I managed to get a few of these. I got 2 of these at £245 from a different shop, but it's not available at the moment for that price. And then here I just wanted to show you example, the Technic articulated holder. As you can see here, if you use the code NEW10, it does work, takes 10% off, so this brings it down to 165.6. But if you take in consideration again a cashback of another 8%, you're talking another another £12 off. So you're in the 150s already in terms of the ultimate price that you pay for it, and you get free shipping and all that. And Hamleys are pretty good when it comes to the packaging stuff. I've not had any issues when I order from them, and they tend to be quite quick. Now that's the last one from Hamleys. Hey Sammy, how's it going? So we got lots of deals. Next one I'm going to talk about is Zavvi, and I kind of mentioned Zavvi last week. And the reason what makes Zavvi very special is if you're a new customer to them. And there's quite a few deals I'm going to show here. And again, I'm just going to show the cashback offer that just stands out is this one here. This is on Top Cashback, by the way. If you're a new customer and you buy toys, you get a whopping 13.2% cashback. If you're existing customer, it's 3.3%. So if you're an existing customer, which basically means you ordered from them before, it's probably some of the deals I'm going to show you it's probably not the best to order from here, because on other sites you'll have similar prices, but you might get a better cashback offer. But if you're new and you can get 13.2%, this is a game changer. And I'm going to talk about some of the deals where I think it could be worth it. First one is this one, for example. I've actually got this set parted out in my store, and I paid a similar price, maybe slightly below 50, just around £55 I think I paid. But yeah, look, it's already £30 off. Lots of different parts. Those windows sold quite quick for me. But yeah, they have it available. Think about the 13% you can get on top of that, right? So you could basically get this set for essentially £50, which I don't think is bad at all. The next one is this one here, the Harry Potter's Express Train. Now I think this will do really well once this set is retired. I bought a few of these when they were in Argos on sale around £55. But again, look at this, £58. Add in that cashback offer of 13%, and you're talking 50 quid for this set, which I think will do really well. I think you'll easily, once the set retires, I think it will easily fetch £100, if not more. So that's why I think this cashback offer really does make a huge difference. Here, another one, Star Wars set. I've seen this set elsewhere advertised for about £45. I think it was even lower, 41. But it's all out of stock pretty much elsewhere. Here they still have it at £50. Think about the cashback. I think cashback of 13% takes about £6 and a bit off. So you're in 43 territory. So not bad at all. And there's minifigures alone. I had this set quite a while back. This was one of the first sets I did part out. And that one minifigure here, I forgot what his name is, I think Knights of Ren, was something like £25 I sold him for. So it's minifigures alone here are worth quite a bit on this set. And here the transport ship Knights of Ren. I knew someone in the channel on Discord was asking if, where could you find this as the cheapest set. Well, here's your answer. This place at the moment is actually the cheapest way you can buy it at £48. Plus that cashback kicker, if you don't forget about that one. Even as an existing customer, I think this is the cheapest place for this set. So that's pretty good. Even if you're looking from an investment perspective to hold, I think this does quite well. And the one thing I wanted to highlight as well is that they have this offer on the helmets at the moment. Now, if you buy two, you save 10%. So you can, I think it probably works out with any of these two. You combine them and it deducts 10% of the cost. But the real difference again is, your 13.2%. Now, I do want to check if you plan on spending like this one, for example, here. Remember, we just showed on Hamleys where you can get, the £10 off, which is better than 10% for this. So you kind of have to, depends on how many you want to buy and things. So you do have to compare between some of the sites if you're into that sort of thing. But, if you're looking to buy more, if you buy over £100 again, I think it's probably better to get it from here. Plus you get also that cashback kicker big time. Now let's go on to the Lamborghini. Now I've seen the lowest I've seen the set in the UK was, I think, was 199 something on Amazon. Now again, the reason why I want to feature this one is because of the 13.2% if you're a new customer, because it's already discounted. I think this probably at the moment is close to the lowest price, if not the lowest price currently in the UK for this set. But think about 13% of that. That brings it very close to the £200 mark, and it's similar to remember I talked about the what's it called, the Bugatti Chiron earlier. When this gets close to £200, that's kind of like the buy signal for this. I haven't got this one yet, but it does look good. I know these ones are rather big, right? Look, it's 3,700 pieces virtually, so big set. Now we've got a few more on Zavvi before we move on to the next one. So next one is Star Wars AT-AT Walker. So this one will always do well from an investment perspective. When you get close to £100 for this set, it's pretty good. So think about the 13.2%. You get in there, right? So you get to 100 and just some change. So that's why I think if you are a new customer to Zavvi, these are the times to go to make that difference. We got the Land Rover. This is price matched at the moment on Amazon for about £110, but Amazon don't offer you cash back. So again, cashback offer of 13% brings this below £100, and I think that would be really good from a part out perspective as well, I haven't bought this out. I haven't actually got this set, but I think from a part out perspective, this works as well. I think this set does quite well, especially if you pay less than £100 for this one. The only place where I've seen it like at this sort of pricing or below £100 is like sites like Costco and things like that. I know we featured this one earlier elsewhere, but again, I just wanted to highlight it is discounted here as well. Think about that 13%. And there's two more. The White House, remember, did I feature this on this website already? But yeah, £70. Think about the 13% on that. Makes it £60. And finally, last but not least, the Harry Potter's Hogwarts Astronomy Tower. Already discounted by £22. Add the 13%, and you know you're in the 50s for this set. So yeah, that's it for Zavi. So let's see how many more we've got. Still got a fair few to go. So I did warn you at the beginning that this was not going to be a short video. Now we're going to go to one of my favorite stores actually. It's interesting because they're not based in the UK, they're based in MR. It's Cool Shop. Cashback offer 4.4%. And the reason why I like this store is because they have the bigger sets. And sometimes it's the only place where you can see like modular stuff that gets discounted. So 4.4%. Also worth noting, you earn points when you shop on Cool Shop, and basically you can redeem them off future purchases, and they're worth about 2.5%. So there's a few sets here, the big sets that I wanted to highlight. The first one, I'm not sure if you can see it because of my face might be in the way. But yeah, this set is the Haunted House. In case you can't see it, I'm just kind of waiting for the delay on my screen to see what pops up. But the Haunted House here is priced at £179, including shipping. I think that's very, very good deal. Normally it's £209. Remember, yeah, I just noticed that you can't see it. Oh, you can just see it under my face. New £179. The only thing with these guys is it does take 2 to 3 weeks before they get delivered, but they deliver them pretty much in Lego boxes, like the cardboard Lego boxes, not just this packaging. Also the packaging that comes from Lego for larger shipments. So I've never had any issues with these guys. I think they're really good. And this set is, I've got one of these for my personal collection. I haven't built it yet. But I think this looks pretty neat. At £180, you save £30, plus that 4.4% cashback, plus your 2.5% future points. So that's why I kind of like this site. You add it all up. Next one is here, the main square. In case you can't see the price, it's £129 for this one. I think normally it's about £170 at Lego. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this set. I think it looks quite cool, but it's all a bit very random, all these buildings. But I know that my son would love this set sort of thing, right? From a playability perspective. But I think £170 is just way off the mark. Even at £130, I think it's still quite a lot of money for what it is. But it's the best price I've seen. That's why I wanted to highlight it. And next we're going to go to Mickey and Minnie. I bought these ones before, not from this website. I actually bought them from Shop Disney a while back around Christmas for a similar price. So it's £129 again, discounted versus normal, plus that cashback, and plus you get points for the future as well if you look for this set. It's worth noting that this website, they've always got very limited stock, and the sets disappear, and then another day they might pop up again when they have stock. So things kind of come and go all the time on this website. So last week they had a treehouse, for example, at £159. It's gone because people bought it, and it's not available. But some sets actually are way overpriced as well on this website. So do bear in mind, I'm only highlighting the sets that I think are worth it, because a lot of them are overpriced. So be careful. Just don't go to this website just thinking that you're going to get a good deal. A lot of the set is overpriced. So you got to know your pricing. Have I sold any of the spring? I parted them out, so I didn't sell them as full set. So I've added the parts to my thing. I've sold some of the minifigures actually. So those were some of the first ones that I sold on my new eBay store. So yeah. And then the final set I wanted to show here on Cool Shop is Elf Clubhouse. I think this might do quite well from investment. Unfortunately, I wish it was the gingerbread house, right? Because I think the gingerbread house is probably a better investment. But it's not a major discount. But I've never seen a set discounted anywhere. But £79. Just I think it's about £5 below what Lego are charging. I'll probably still buy it from Lego if I could, especially if there's a with VIP points, and you can also get cashback offers on Lego. But yeah, I just wanted to, in case there's no availability, they do have it on this website as well. Oh, you're in Crawley, nice, nearby. Got quite a few people from Crawley that follow me. there's a few people, yeah, they hear that I've seen every time. Like, where you from? Oh, Crawley or Horsham. We got people from. Had I sold any parts? Yeah, probably. Not any specific that I know are recognizable from it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure some parts I've sold. But I think it's going to take its time. I don't really track a lot of the stuff, the sales back to the sets, to be honest. It's not something I've got the time for at the moment. Now, next I'm going to go to Stock Must Go. They got cashback on top cashback only, and it's fixed amounts, so it's nothing amazing, I would say. One thing I need to highlight with Stock Must Go is these are damaged boxes, so you should only really look at these guys from a parting out perspective or for your own personal build. And do remember, I did have my issues with the Mos Eisley Cantina where my minifigures were missing, but the customer service are really good, and that's why I still feature them, because they are a legitimate business. If you have an issue with them, you can just return it and it'll just create your refund. So I just would say, if you buy any set where the minifigures might be valuable, do check it first, because that's what I didn't do. I assumed they were all there and they weren't. But if you buy some other sets where the minifigures aren't so valuable, it could be worth it. And some of the pricing are overpriced, right? I'm just going to show you, like, a lot of these sets are overpriced, but the thing I wanted to highlight is I got an email from them because I've bought with them before, and it's not advertised anywhere on their website just yet. But for the bank holiday, they've got some codes, and first one is you can get 10% off if you spend over £50, and the code is Maybank10 altogether. So Maybank and then 10 altogether. That's you get 10% off. If you spend over £80, use the code Maybank50 and you get 15% off. And if you spend over £200, you use Maybank200 and you get 20% off. And that's where I can make a difference now. From my perspective, the only steps where I can see where it's worthwhile, if you're looking from a part-out perspective, is try and get it to £200. I would probably look at maybe this Hogwarts Moments, Destiny Bounty, and the Assembly Square. Now, Assembly Square is overpriced. It's normally £180 as RRP. But these are the sets where I can see it might be worth it. Oh, actually, this one could be quite worth it as well. I'm not sure. But I'm going to show you an example now anyway, how this works. Because I've put in 2 Assembly Squares. You see, you put Maybank 200, it brings it down by £76. So you get the 20% off. So it's not advertised anywhere yet, but I got it in an email. So if you want to buy something set, but it could be that these boxes are likely going to be damaged, and it does say it on there. So don't buy it for the sake of thinking I'm going to buy these and then sell them in the future, because the box will be okay. And I've seen from other people, they literally just get a cardboard box with the bags in it, not even the original Lego box. But yeah, from a part out perspective, this could be that's not an issue for us. So yeah, that's not bad at all. That's just why I wanted to highlight it. Now we're going to move on to Very. So we've got a few more to go. Very.co.uk, again, cashback offers. This is on top cashback again. Ignore the top one, special deals. I think that's beauty deals at the moment. But yeah, if you're new customer, existing customer, it depends on what you spend. I think I'm highlighting 2 sets here. First one is this Speed Champions set, £28. Not bad deal. I think it is retiring, that's why I'm highlighting it. And think about the cashback offer as well. This was actually in my Lego store discounted as well. Probably even lower than this, if I remember correctly. But yeah, the stock will have been gone by now. And then there's this one as well. This one is price matched pretty much everywhere, £28. But yeah, they don't offer the cashback, and that's why I want to say this is not a bad deal as well. Although this might be better to order from Smith's. I'm not sure what Smith's is charging for this one, because I'm talking about Smith's. It's the next one on my list, and I'm only going to highlight the offer. I'm not going to go through everything, but they've got an offer on that finishes on Monday. It's in store and online, so it's not just online. And essentially you get £5 off when you spend 25, or you get £10 off when you spend £50 on Lego. So I'd say the best use of this deal is to try and spend just £25 or just 50 to optimize the discount. And that's the advice I would give you. But yeah, Smiths, you know, they got a huge range of Lego, so I'm sure you'll find something that tickles your fancy. Now, what's next? We're going to go to a website. I think these are an individual store, independent store, and they're called Starling Toys. No cashback, anything. But there's a few new sets already that they got discounted, which surprised me because most new sets are never discounted, right? So, for example, this one's coming out 1st of June. Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets, the new one. You know, it's only £10, but it's strange to see it discounted already. So, yeah, look at the amount of minifigures this one's got. That's a lot of minifigures. So, yeah. You know, these ones are going to be popular, right? And these are things that are going to sell out. So, that's the first one, Starling Toys. Again, the other one, this one I like really a lot. This looks really cool. £65, £5 off. I've not seen these prices anywhere. The new Gauntlet from Marvel Infinity Gauntlet, £60 is normal retail price, £55. Now, I would still recommend if you got a Lego store, go and buy in a Lego store because you get your VIP points and you might get cashback offers as well, and some other things. Maybe you might get some freebies, but if it's out of stock, this independent store has it. Now we're going to go Speed Champions. Brand new Speed Champions. Not even out yet. You can already order here. So this is officially only launching on the 1st of June. You know, and this has been available pretty much all week already. So these guys were early, right? And discounting it. So, because yeah, I personally don't like this set, by the way. I don't think this looks great. But it might appeal to some people. And I think it's overpriced as well. Because I think these are all sticker elements. But yeah, if this set is something that you like, £45. But I do believe, if you're looking from an investment perspective, these sets will, you know, be available in 2-3 months' time, probably in around £35, £38 more or less. At least that's my expectation. And the last one I want to highlight is the Harry Potter HEDWIG, £25. Good deal. There's one more I think I'm going to highlight. So yeah, that's not a bad deal. And then finally, remember I mentioned this set elsewhere that I could find it cheaper or quite cheap. I got this on Amazon for £16 and a bit. But this was sold out, and now the cheapest you can find it here is £20. So not bad if you're looking for this set. Now, we're getting close to the end. I've got 2 more things to talk about. First one is a place where you would probably not go for Lego, and you wouldn't even have thought about it. But it's Sports Direct. Yes, that famous place for Lego. Yes, you can get, actually, as you can see, if things are on sale, you get 3%. This is on top cashback, by the way. On Quidco you can go as well, but the percentages are lower. So I always recommend you hedge between the two and look at both. But yeah, look at the sale price, 3% cashback. And it's only the ones that are on sale I want to highlight because the rest is all, you know, RRP of Lego. But they kind of basically got clearance Lego, right? Stuff that nobody wants. So I think it could be good from a part out perspective. Do your due diligence. Take it to the cashback consideration as well. You see prices, most of it is like even below half price, right? Some of the sets. Oh, look at these storage heads. Are these large ones? No, this is a large one. I was going to say £10 for a large one is a good deal. No, that's nothing amazing, the storage heads. But, you know, £22 for this is not bad. £22 for that. You know, half price. If you're looking for some sets that you want to part out, check it out if there's anything that might be interesting. Just do be aware of some of these colors might not sell necessarily the best. But yeah, I thought it's worth highlighting because you wouldn't think about going to Sports Direct to buy Lego, right? Hi Shoko Studios. 4 a.m. You got up early. So, and next we're gonna go to George Asda, and they had lots of sales on earlier the week as well. So, but I'm gonna talk about first cashback offer on Quidco. 6.6%, take it into consideration. And oh, come on, has the website gone down on me? It looks like it. Let's just refresh, see what happens. I have to go to the website from scratch. And let's just go to asda.com. And let's go to more. You can see how you can get to George, right? Go to toys. I'll show you how I find it. I tend to go Lego. It's not that difficult. Actually, I should have gone to sales. Let's go to sales and offers. Toy sale. It's easier that way. Now it just puts all the things I can just do by brand. Lego. 43. You see, 43 sets are discounted at the moment. And I tend to go from high to low. Now, until Amazon today, you had some really good deals on here. Remember the 6.6% cash back. Then Argos came in with great sales as well and kind of beat them out of the water. Beetle set, that's a pretty decent deal, although I don't think it's a popular set. Hogwarts Astronomy Tower, £62. That's cheaper than what we saw earlier. Fire Brigade, you see here £60 for this set. We featured it elsewhere. I think that's why I said if you're a Zavvi existing a new customer, it's best to order on there. If you're not, it might be best to order from here because you get 6.6% rather than, you know, I think it was like 3 or 4% you would have got as an existing customer. What else is worth highlighting here? I think the one thing that I wanted to highlight was really good and I would recommend if you're a Bricklink store owner is this set here. It is 1,200 pieces for £28 and I think the part tap value of this was £83 if my memory serves me correct. So yeah, lots of bricks for £28. You can see quite a nice discount. And Asda or George Asda, they regularly do these kind of sets and discounts, so always worth to to add to your store, I would say. 70828. I'll have a look in a minute. What's happening on 70828? Let me have a look on my phone. Amazon, what's happening in 70828? Got me intrigued now, James. 70828. Which one is this one? Doesn't ring a bell. That one, £33. You know what? This set is actually on Smith's. I didn't highlight. It's £20 on Smith's. This set, I think, or £25. Let me have a look. And we're now on the fly here, right? So let's see if they still got it. 70828. Out of stock, but I think they still had it in some stores. At least they did last week. Yeah, they still have it in some stock. So if you live in a store, in a place with as a Smith store nearby and have this in stock, remember £25 and you get your £5 off if you spend £25. So if you buy 2, you get £10 off. So you can get basically essentially £20 for this one. So that's better than the Amazon one, right? Higher Oregonian brick. So yeah, that's probably better than the stuff that you have on Amazon for this one. And finally, Lego are launching a lot of Lego this week, right? 1st of June, lots of stuff is going live, or in case of the Daily Bugle, it's already gone live. I'm waiting for that one to arrive soon. But remember, if you're ordering online, cashback is your friend. This is Quidco, better than Top Cashback, but always check them out because they change between the two. But as you can see, you can get up to 8% cashback. That's quite a big amount. Do remember, this is only on the net price, so you don't get cash back on the VAT element. But because there's so many new Lego sets coming out, you can order all this and get that cash back plus VIP points. And I'm not sure if there's going to be a gift for purchase. Well, the current one is not something to write home about, but yeah, if something is that you're planning on buying, make sure that you order the cash. You take advantage of the cashback as well, right? So, but yeah, there's so many new sets coming out on the 1st of June. From my perspective, where I actually track everything in terms of all the pricing, I'm gonna have quite a bit of work of updating my spreadsheet and tracking everything. But yeah, I can't believe we've been going for nearly an hour talking about deals. I didn't, when I saw that Amazon today going crazy, I couldn't believe it. But yeah. So yeah, actually I've parted that set out, by the way, James. The white stuff will sell. The minifigures, well, the mini dolls, they're not going to do that well. You get that big windshield as well. You'll be stuck with forever. But yeah, some parts are random, some parts sell. The white stuff will sell, no problem. The rest, I'm not sure. But if you can get it at £20, right, you'll definitely make your money back on that one. But yeah, that's it from Lego deals for this Friday. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like this video because we're trying to beat our record of 13 likes. At the moment I think we're around 9, so let's see if we can beat that record, because I think it was 13 likes for one of the Friday Lego deals. I just want to see if we can beat that one. But yeah, hope you enjoyed today's content. Make sure you get all those deals, also make sure that you also follow us on Discord, because the deals don't stop when we just don't film, right? It also continues during the week, and if anything this week has proven, we've been very active on Discord, especially today, highlighting all the deals. And, there are links there. You can get to the deal straight away, because you got to be quick in some of these cases. And we tend to be quite quick in noticing them and making sure that people know about it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.